Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2021 IFBB Pro League Powerhouse Pro Bikini results. Now, this is one of 3 contests that happened on the weekend. It's so exciting because this was the end of the qualification period for the 2021 Olympia. It's unbelievable. It's so exciting. Let's just get right to it. So, of course, what does this mean for Olympia? Well, this is an all other contest. So the winner qualifies, 2nd through 5th receive the points you see there. And at the end of the qualification period, which is now, it's the top 5 in the point standings who also get to go to Olympia. So let's check out the top 5. In first place was Lee. In second, Lucia. Third, Rihanna. Fourth, Vania. And 5th, Lauren. So here's Lauren in 5th. Looks so good. She has some substantial muscle, especially on her legs. I can't help but look at her gorgeous hamstring. She's got great glutes, beautiful size to her legs. Love it. She's got really nice flat abs, great obliques, and gorgeous shoulders. Again, beautiful size in her arms, really lovely shape to her biceps and triceps. I love this heavy, beautiful, dark, rich hair. She's got some dark makeup as well. She's just got this gorgeous look. I think she looks fabulous. I would say that Lauren could probably open up her posing a little bit more. I find that her feet are a little bit close together, and I wouldn't mind if that back leg was a little bit further apart, just to create even more of an illusion of a wider base to showcase the hourglass feel of it all, where it's big at the top, tiny in the middle, and then bigger at the bottom. And I'm not loving exactly where she has her hand. It's kind of right at the belly button, and I do notice that some of the other competitors, it's either above or below, kind of depending on the shape that they're trying to create. And the way that Lauren is posing, she's not overly exposing or showing off her lats. So there's a lot more of a straightness about her torso, which is totally fine. But I certainly would twist a little more, try to show off the hourglass, really highlight those beautiful shoulders, and that's kind of it. That's all I can think of, is just a little bit of a tweak to the posing to really hammer down how beautifully gorgeous and that amazing silhouette that she has. Those are my only suggestions. I think she looks amazing. I love the blue suit. I thought this was a fabulous top 5 for her. All right, next in 4th place was Vania, who we've been seeing over and over this entire season. She looks beautiful. Now, you do see a lot more lats in the way that Vania is posing. It's not sticking out or doing anything crazy, but it does give that gorgeous curve to the top of her body. So you have the gorgeous delt, which is so beautifully defined. I think the best yet. And then beautiful curve into her tiny waist and right back out into her gorgeous glutes. So I think she's got the perfect amount of twist to her upper body. Her hand is in a beautiful place on the other side, near her belly button. She's just creating such a beautiful silhouette. You can see, compare how her hand was at the Pacific, where it is now. She's tweaking things, changing it, playing around, and I think she looks beautiful. Like I said, I think her conditioning is fabulous. This line in the back leg by her quad is gorgeous. It's so visible. She looks so athletic. I love how she's done her hair. It looks romantic and soft and flowy. I just think she looks amazing. I thought it was a great 4th place. Okay, next in 3rd is Rihanna, who looks incredible. She's returned to the red suit. I think it looks stunning. She's got beautiful hair and makeup, fabulous posing. So she holds her hand a little lower than her belly button. Interesting, right? Very broad upper body. Her shoulders look beautiful. The hair is covering a little bit, which I don't always love. I prefer when it's to the back, but it's just a photo, right? So she could have moved the hair a second later. I just always liked when I can see both shoulders so that I can really check out the symmetry, that balance from left to right. Her waist is so small. She's got beautiful abs. It's not like crazy 6-pack lines or anything like that, but it's just very tight, very toned. Her obliques look really nice. And then she's got beautiful legs. I always comment on this gorgeous, massive quad muscle in her back leg. It looks so good. She's got nice definition. Posing is fabulous. I think she just looks really beautiful. And I love the red suit. Comment below. Do you guys like Rihanna in blue or red? I think the red looks tremendous, even though, of course, you know how I feel about that gorgeous turquoisey blue. Okay, next in second is Lucia, who looks amazing. So first of all, big changes to her hair, and I have to say it looks beautiful. So at the San Antonio with the dark hair, it was such a contrast. And now this kind of strawberry colored hair, it's so soft, and she almost has like a friendly look simply by changing the hair. I think it's beautiful. She's also changed the color of her suit, which is so beautiful with her skin tone. I think it's lovely. The hair, she's got that little bit of a flip to the bang area, the face framing layer. She looks gorgeous. I would say she could use even more like a bright, bolder blonde, even just a few highlights around the face, because with the tan, it does create a lot of orange tones. I love the hair. I just feel like a little bit more white blonde around the face might be something to try. Otherwise, I think she looks fabulous. Now, beyond those changes, let's take a look at her physique, because, oh my gosh, she has put on some insane size on her legs, and she looks incredible. Compare her hamstring here with the hamstring here. That's crazy. That is a lot of muscle she has put on. Her glutes as well. There's so much happening on the top as well as the curve. Like, I am so beyond impressed. She's obviously been working really hard. But then when you compare that to her upper body, the balance is just fabulous. Her shoulders look massive and in great proportion to those glutes. So I think she really nailed it. Her stomach looks really nice and tight, great obliques, beautiful posing. I love where her hand is. I love the straightness of the other arm coming off to the side here. I think she just looks beautiful, gorgeous, and a well-deserved second place. Extremely impressed. I think this is a fabulous way to go into the Olympia. All right, and now in first place is Laura Lee. Certainly not unexpected that Laura Lee would come in first. She is just doing so well. A year ago at the Olympia, we saw her get 5th place, and it's been nothing but amazing finishes since then. She's done just tremendous, beautiful amount of muscle on her legs, especially. And her shoulder looks incredible. I think she's done a little bit of a, she's kind of pulling her hand out a little. You can see the palm a bit more than you see in these poses. And it's really showcasing the beautiful roundness of her shoulder. A tiny, minuscule change, but man, does it ever look good. Her upper body looks so broad, beautiful definition. She's so super lean, but yet she looks healthy and extremely fit and athletic. Her abs are so flat, and then just a beautiful curve to her leg. Great definition. I think she just looks amazing. I love how she's always kind of looking up to the corner. I think that's very appealing. She's got such a beautiful face, beautiful hair. She's just amazing, and I'm so excited to see how well she does at the Olympia this year. So here's everybody side by side. What an amazing top 5. Really spectacular. I love seeing the difference in how people pose with their feet. Everybody's kind of got that same, the back leg is bent and the front leg is pulled in a little bit, but to different degrees. Maybe you'll agree with me that Lauren could have a little bit more spread. The different placement of the hands on their hip by their belly buttons, it does create a different degree of width to the upper body based on how high or low they place that hand. So these women know what they're doing. They are practicing their posing. They know how to pose properly to really highlight their own particular strengths. So it's just really awesome and interesting to see them side by side and the differences. But some extremely small waists on all of these women, beautiful hourglasses, and fabulous hair as well. So beautiful. Okay, and now here's everybody from behind. Just amazing. Laura Lee and Lucia have some crazy quads. Just unbelievable. Really beautiful sweep from behind. Vania as well. You're really seeing a lot of size in her legs. Laura Lee's glutes are so high, and they're just got such a great shape. Very sculpted, very almost, straight on the corners. We see a little bit more curve here, a little bit more roundness from Rihanna. It's awesome. I love how different everybody is. Laura Lee, you definitely have a very nice amount of glute ham tie-in, even in this stage photo, which isn't the clearest, but you get to see everybody side by side. You can see that she's got a beautiful glute ham tie-in. The lines are there. Her hamstrings look really nicely defined. It's fabulous. I think Lauren could lose a tiny little bit of length off of her hair just so that it's not touching the top of her suit, but you still get to see her glutes, so I think it's totally okay, but I wouldn't mind just a little bit less. But I think Lauren did fantastic. It was a very, very beautiful top 5, and what a way to end the season. So in terms of Olympia, Laura Lee was already qualified. Lucia was also already qualified. Rihanna's way at the top with 17. Vania's at the very top with 21. And Lauren is on the list with 2. So in terms of that Olympia qualification, here are the top 5 that all get to go. Vania, Carolina, Ivana, Rihanna, and Sierra. So exciting. Okay, so I've got 2 more recaps coming for you right away. The Rising Phoenix Arizona Pro and the Monsterism Pro. So those will be up right away. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss those recaps. And we've got exciting things coming for the rest of the month. So give me a like if you like this video. Comment below with what you thought. And tell me who you are so excited to see heading to Olympia this year. You can find me at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and, of course, on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.